he was like, I'm in between cribs. I'm trying to find, you know what I'm saying, somewhere to stay. I just moved here from San Diego, blah, 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 right? So she ended up was like, okay, well, I got a townhouse, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, just move in here with me. But she honestly said, I've been seeing the red flags from the first beginning. She said, but
so at this point in the episode, this got to be episode,
this like episode
1, 2, and 3.
Man, this episode 2.
So, okay. So, episode 2,
yeah.
She says she's seen red flags.
The United Nations.
Okay. Man,
yeah.
Okay. So, she's seen red flags, episode 2. And this is when she's telling him, hey, this what's going on with me at my spot. Why don't you just move in with me? Get
all your stuff and come on. Pull up. Big back energy.
And you saying, regardless to the red flags, that she's go ahead and keeping it real, and saying that she's not even paying no mind.
She said it the whole time. That's why I respect her.
All right, guys, we back. Very special episode. The Reesa Teesa story. United Nations of Red Flags. Reesa Teesa, the only name she's giving us, a 39-year-old black woman, Atlanta, Georgia, recently been played to death. Mook.
Yes, sir.
Can you elaborate about what happened, how she got played, what's going on? I don't even know the guy's name.
I still, to this day, I still don't know his name, but how it all started was the pandemic time. You know, in that era, 2020, early March, they met on Facebook dating. Yeah.
Hinge.
Right.
The app or Facebook Messenger.
No, the app, the actual app, but on Facebook, it's a little setting where it's a little dating app within Facebook.
Okay, so let's go ahead and keep busting it down.
Right.
So, in that time, the Facebook and or the Hinge situation, Reesa Teesa obviously was doing a background check, correct?
Yeah, she eventually did one.
Eventually, so off the top, she didn't do a background check.
Not at all. Just so happened, she met him on the Facebook dating app within the Facebook, and then went on Hinge, and then they was automatically a match. Yeah, so
see, once I heard the two apps, the Facebook and the Hinge, I was thinking that was a background check.
Basically. Yeah, kinda, not really.
Still went south. They had a first date.
Right.
Off the Facebook app and or Hinge.
Facts.
They were supposed to meet up at the Cheesecake Factory.
Yup.
And a phone call happened. A flat tire happened. And it sounds like a knight in shining armor also happened. What you got?
That's most definitely what happened. First of all, that's most definitely what happened. He was already nearby, about to meet her at the Cheesecake Factory. She had a blowout, so she called him. Boom, he pulled up. ASAP, right? Jump in the whip. Follow me to the tire station. It's right around the corner. See, I already got a conspiracy from the beginning. You know, that's different. We ain't gonna go there. So, long story short, they pull up to the tire station. They get a tire, come back, fix it, boom, boom, boom. They still go on the date. It continues.
Listen, at this point, after, I'm sorry to cut you.
No, you good.
Okay, at this point, he didn't even need to take her to the Cheesecake Factory anymore.
No, it was already over.
It was already over. Knight in shining armor, pulled up, took her to the tire store. He didn't just put a donut on it.
Nah, but listen, jump in the whip, boom, we go get it. Cause he had pulled up, pulled up, put the donut that she already had to spare.
Okay, so he put
the spare on, boom,
the spare on.
Jump in the whip with me, and then we go into the tire place just right around the corner. We're gonna pick up the tire, come back, cause you can't drive on this. Boom, put the tire on. They proceed to go to the Cheesecake Factory and everything. That's where it all jumped off at.
Feelings transpired inside of Reesa Teesa's body right away.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Immediately. Yeah. Knight in shining armor, just like you said.
Okay, so how do we make it to Reesa Teesa popping off with the 52-part series on TikTok? How do we make it there?
Finesse at his fine is like just, bro, it's crazy. The mastermind is crazy. He was wrong for everything he did. Let's say that. I'm putting that out there. Ladies, he was wrong for every single thing he did. Every single thing he did, he was wrong for. He was. All of us ain't like that. But you gotta admit, it was the finesse of the year. He definitely did that, bro.
Okay, but
He was wrong.
But okay,
He was wrong.
I haven't seen this guy, but the story doesn't strike me as he's one of them.
He is though. He is.
Okay, it's levels
Facts.
and like what is he, tier 1, low level guy? Did we see,
I really said
did
like
we see Reesa Teesa? Charlemagne, with the big back. Comments. I wouldn't, but I understand what he was saying as far as the way she was acting. We went to school and the girls, the less desirables,
the less desirables.
the undesirables.
The undesirables.
They they tend to do the most
Yeah, they do.
for you.
Naturally.
And she did strike me from hearing the story.
Right.
She did strike me as in that category of lady. What about you?
She most definitely did. The first time I heard, as soon as I heard the story, I already knew off the top, like, bro, I know what this is.
And I don't know why
I know what this is.
people so sensitive nowadays to just simple words, because it's not saying that she actually has a big back, but this is just saying big back energy. That's what she was giving, big back.
That's a fact. Without you even seeing her
Yeah.
or anything, knowing about, as soon as you just heard about what you heard about with this story, it was giving big back energy. It was. It was. Shout out to the big backs, though. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Listen though, check this out.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that at
Could
all.
big back energy come from a chick that weighs 108?
Yeah, it could. Yeah.
If she's undesirable.
Yeah, if she's undesirable. Yeah, it ain't about the weight. It's just it's the energy. It's the energy. It ain't about the weight. You right, bro. Okay.
What went on with Reesa Teesa in some of the first few episodes?
So, continuing on with it, so the Cheesecake Factory, they hit it off. Now meanwhile, keep in mind the pandemic, this is the height of the pandemic. We talking March 2020. Right?
So all we know is indoors.
All we know is indoors. Right now, this is all we know. She still went and met him. Listen, now.
So we at Cheesecake Factory masked up.
That's a fact. But we got to get some type of backstory, too, though, at the same time, real brief.
Because I'm not understanding what Cheesecake Factory just opened back up is one of the few spots in
But in Atlanta, just like the main popping spots at that time,
was still. Yeah, I already know.
City still got to flow, everything still got to go.
The 6 feet mandate joints.
We still doing it. New York, LA, Miami, et cetera, et cetera. So, giving you a little bit of backstory, bro, he's from Philadelphia, moved to Georgia, right? In high school, went to go play football at San Diego State, college football, Division I. Then ended up not making it to the NFL, playing arena football.
He might be one of them.
He wanted him because he been around that life. He been around that life strong. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is the finesse. Now, I'm with you.
Keep unpacking it for us. I apologize.
Right. You good. You good.
Your wheels.
You good. So, at that point, he don't make it in. Well, he's still playing arena football, but he ended up playing arena football in Georgia, right? So he on the Facebook finesse. Ain't no telling how many females before he got the
he
didn't ran the game to, right?
Yeah,
so cool, whatever. He threw the ride out. She beat. Cool. So we're moving on. She so they meet or whatever, go to the Cheesecake Factory. So they hit it off. They hit it off real good, bro. Obviously. So she started talking about, because really it was her really trying to move fast so much before, because I ain't seen a brother, I ain't seen you, bro, but I only can imagine, pause, that you ain't got no business being with Reesa Teesa. Do you hear me? So Not at all. I know you don't. You played D1 football. Anyway, all right. So strong, my bad. You know, I don't mean to go on a tangent. I always gotta, every episode, I gotta agree with something.
Take your time.
I got you, bro. So, listen. So, after the Cheesecake Factory, she on some, yeah, pause. That was crazy. That was crazy. So she like, the pandemic is hitting heavy. I like this guy. Basically, it's time to shack up.
What you mean? Like what? Let's move in. At what?
Where we gonna quarantine it? That was her exact words. Where are we gonna quarantine it? That was a question.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead and restart from there.
Yeah.
Where are we gonna quarantine it? She posed the question where we're gonna quarantine it. How early in the relationship is this? I gotta know.
30 days. 30 days, strong.
So these are completely emotional decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing to do with the frontal lobe.
Not at all.
The frontal lobe is inactive. Is PPP era.
This is the shout out to PPP
Shout out to
era forever.
We wouldn't be here today.
We wouldn't be here today without the PPP. Thank you.
Shout out.
And if you missed out, you still you tweet. It's cool though. But go ahead. Yeah, they tweet.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's the height of COVID,
Right.
the pandemic.
Right.
30 days in.
30 days.
30 days, and it sounds like 30 days from the Facebook inbox and or the Hinge inbox.
That's what it was.
I don't know. I mean,
no, that's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah, because within days.
So we're 30 days in. I apologize for cutting you.
No, you.
So we're 30 days in,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm posing questions like, where are we gonna shack it? Where we gonna hold up in the pandemic at? Okay. So moving forward, what happened?
After that, he was like, I'm in between of trying to find another place to stay because I just transferred here from San Diego. He told her in the off season of the arena football, he work at Apple. He's a manager at Apple.
Oh man!
So they transferred him to. He came from Augusta to Atlanta.
Yeah. But did that sound?
Yeah, that's kind of.
Hold on. Did that sound plausible for her to switch from arena football to?
Keep in mind, she said she had no idea what arena football was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she said it. She said it from the beginning.
What
She
do
said
you
she had
mean?
no.
The two words arena football is not NFL. It's just I play. Just saying, like.
Okay.
Maybe I make
basically
$60,000 a year.
But nah, that's
40.
Nah, you pushing it.
I'm bugging.
Yeah,
At
you
40?
bugging. You bugging. It ain't 40. It's like, and don't get me wrong, because I kind of want to Google it now. We got time for that though. But I say it's about
time.
I say okay. I say it's about 25 to 30,000. But listen, in between the time, I say about 25. He was like, I'm in between cribs. I'm trying to find, you know what I'm saying, somewhere to stay. I just moved here from San Diego. Blah blah blah. Right. So she ended up was like, okay, well, I got a townhouse, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Just move in here with me. But she honestly said, I've been seeing the red flags from the first beginning. She said, but
so at this point in the episode, this got to be episode.
This like episode
1, 2, and 3.
Man, this episode 2.
So okay, so episode 2.
Yeah.
She says she's seen red flags.
The United Nations.
Okay, man.
Yeah.
Okay. So she's seen red flags. Episode 2.
Mm-hmm.
And this is when she's telling him, hey, this what's going on with me at my spot. Why don't you just move in with me?
Get all your stuff and come on. Pull up. Big back energy.
And you saying, regardless to the red flags, that she's go ahead and keeping it real. And she's saying that she's not even paying no mind.
She said it the whole time. That's why I respect her. I'm going to keep it real. She said it from the beginning, bro. So she said, boom, move in with me, right? Because she literally said, hold up, Strong, she literally said, I don't want to spend the pandemic alone. I don't want to quarantine alone.
Understandable.
Yeah.
A lot of men and women didn't want to quarantine alone. And players played during the quarantine.
That's a fact.
Niggas had multiple women. It was regular. And during the
Yeah.
quarantine. Anyway, So sounded like I don't think he had a. I personally don't think he had a place to stay. Period.
he never did.
Yeah.
He never did. He never had a place to stay.
Hold on. Did she ever say that they were at his house, or that they went to his apartment, or did they check? Because I could be.
No,
completely misjudging. I don't wanna do that.
not that I remember. No. And he said he had a sister in Augusta, and he said he had a sister
Throughout the entire 50
in
part joint.
Douglasville. But throughout the whole, from what I've seen, I haven't seen the whole 53. I've seen 1 through 12, so I can speak on. But
Okay, so we have 1 through 12 then.
we're 1 through 12 then, because I'm telling you, bro, like this is a whole like movie.
Yeah, it's a movie. Yeah.
It's a movie.
Hey, I heard the Tubi niggas already done made the joint.
I believe
I heard the
it.
Tubi
They don't
niggas-
waste no time.
Yeah, I heard the Tubi niggas already.
They not
made
wasting no time.
it. Shout out to the Tubi directors and all the Tubi actors.
Yeah.
Can we move forward? Okay, they move in together.
Mhm.
Does do I remember hearing a pregnancy
Yeah, so that come from shacking up. Of course, you know.
within the first 2 months?
Within the first 2 months. Within the first 2 months, right?
Is this episode 3?
This episode 3. And already in episode 3, they already talking about buying a house together, right? This where it get finesse what 2 times. Finesse 2 times. So
I think he like we should be calling him like finesse like 7, 8 times.
yeah, this was I done did this a couple times.
No, finesse 7 times to the same lady, Miss Reesa Teesa.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Keep running
That's-
that play.
Yeah, that's a fact. I'm just
Yeah.
saying he had experience in this, bro.
Yeah.
He was James Bond / MacGyver. He was coming up. So they talk about moving in with a crib. They get on Zillow.com, find a crib. She like, let's go to the bank and let's see. She was like, because she worked for the Georgia State Patrol. So she's working, you know, with state troopers.
So that's she got a state job.
She got a state job, but she was like,
So she got steady income coming in.
right.
She's stable.
Oh, she was stable already.
Okay, so a couple pods back, my wife actually said that the type of women that that men target,
Right.
these type of men that you know, and no shade to bro.
Yeah, not at all.
No shade to bro.
Not at all.
You know, I said on one of our pods, if you find a dummy, if you find a duck, make it quack.
Run them.
I'm always cool with that. Anyway, so
It get like this story wicked, bro. This story wicked. So moving forward, finding the crib on Zillow, she like, let's go to the bank. Like I had said, let's see how much you get approved for because I make decent money, but for the type of family I'm trying to have, the type of money you say you make, he said he put his money in. He said he put his arena football money in stocks and bonds.
he don't got the first 401k.
You ain't never had one.
No stock in
And there's no disrespect to arena football. There's no disrespect at all. Grind, get on your greasy degree. I'm not saying it. Get it how you live. It's players from the arena football. Look at Kurt Warner.
I got you.
Yeah.
Most arena football players make between $27,984 and $34,988.
What'd I say?
Yeah. I mean, I'm a plant worker and I'm straight. Anyway,
I said 25 to 30.
you did. So I apologize, and I'm
you
gonna
good.
bounce back to what I was
You
on,
good,
right?
you good.
You know, so I don't, mess it all the way up.
Right.
So the type of women that men target is Miss Reesa Teesa. Yeah, that's obviously no shade to Miss Reesa Teesa. Obviously, she has low self-esteem.
Most definitely.
Obviously, she has big back energy. No shade. And
No shade at all.
I'm not. I love all people.
I do too.
In Christ, I love Miss Reesa Teesa right now. I'm gonna pray for her this evening. I'm serious. Yeah, I'm gonna pray for her. She might be borderline mental, have mental health issues as well, because I do think that low self-esteem has something to do with mental health issues. If you can just come sweep me off my feet by changing my tire and give me a new tire and take me to Cheesecake Factory, and I'm ready to move in within 30 days, become pregnant within 60 days, get a home within 30 days or 90 days?
Never got the home.
Cause straight game.
Straight game.
Okay, all right. Mook, I
Yeah.
apologize. Can you
You
take
good.
me to the jewelry store, the 3-ring pickup?
I most definitely can, but before that, Strong,
What?
you got to get to how we get to
It's
the
so
jewelry
much.
store. It's so
I was trying to get to the jewelry
and
store.
this episode 3 still.
Yeah.
You feel me?
The
So
jewelry store in episode 3 too?
no.
Okay.
Before you even get to it, you feel me?
Go ahead.
Yeah, nah. So they looking for the crib. They find the crib. They go to the bank. He get approved for $750,000 on some crazy.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
is he a plant worker with the job with the
Nah, he a
does he have
manager at the
a-
Apple store.
Oh, okay. He Apple Store manager.
manager
can
at the Apple
definitely get
Store.
he got the credit.
He got the credit. He
He
got
got
it
the
off credit,
He got
right. So they was like, she found a crib, her dream crib. You know what I'm saying? They found the one. She was like, I refuse to have a baby in this county right here, so you got to move me to such and such county. We won't speak on names of what it was or what county. You feel me? So they go do the inspect. They got to find out the inspection on the crib. They got to do a walkthrough. You feel me? All of that. But listen, though, Strong. Listen.
I apologize.
Listen. The realtor is his partner.
The realtor, my people. Okay.
The realtor, my people.
All right. Can we go back a little bit?
Yeah.
Because we kind of skipped over because we wanted to paint the picture that she was seeing at the time, but in this movie, me and the audience, we know that he didn't have the credit.
He never had.
Okay, so
He never had.
So what type of receipt did he produce to her to jug her, and to believe in? Because this guy's a master. I mean, he's a jugsman.
He's a jugsman. I like that word.
Jug, and you like that?
He's a
He's a
jugsman.
jugsman.
So listen, he had his partner draw up a fake bank statement saying that he was approved $750,000.
The fake approval statement.
The fake approval statement. We won't say which bank. We won't say none of that. But yeah, had his partner draw it up.
And this is the middle of the pandemic where this is the height. The scam was just easy.
It was the height of the scam.
It was the height of the scam.
It was the height of the scam.
So he pulled up with the scam paper
That's a fact.
and he jugged it with it.
And he jugged her with it. I already moved in with you. You feel me? You already pregnant. And then now I got you set up with the crib. So listen, this how this bust down with the crib, bro. They end up going for the inspection, doing all of that. So he was like, we finna move into this crib. I got you. Finna have a family, boom, 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 XYZ. Right, we finna do the whole nine.
So at this point, she is pregnant.
She is pregnant at this time. So she was like, a couple weeks went by. He ain't said nothing about the crib.
Again, just to keep the audience up to date.
Yeah.
This is month 3?
Yeah. The beginning of month 3. This how fast Reesa Teesa move. So she said a couple weeks had passed by. So she was like, I'm gonna call the realtor myself because he ain't said nothing. So she said she called a realtor, a woman picked up. Whole different person, not his man's. The crib already been sold.
So Jugman is exposed at this point, right? Reesa Teesa out of there, right?
Out of here, you would think.
Reesa Teesa out of there.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about as far as she gone?
No, I'm saying she exposed the Jugman.
Oh yeah.
I called. Yeah. It wasn't your man's. It was a whole nother person. What did the other person say? I apologize.
No, you good. The other person said the house has already been purchased.
We don't even know what you're talking about.
We don't even know what you're talking about. It's off the market. Been off the market.
What did she call Jugman?
Yeah, she called Jugman and he got mad at her and went off because he said they should have called me instead of you.
The reverse psychology joint.
You know how they go.
God is clever.
You know how they go.
God.
Yeah, this is how we get into the 3-ring dinner situation.
3-ring dinner situation. Okay, the 3-ring dinner situation.
Yeah, the 3 ring dinner situation.
Now, how do we make it all the way there?
Because coming from the house falling through and her finding out that it wasn't real, he finessed the whole thing. So he took her to the jewelry store, told her to pick out 3 rings, thinking that was gonna smooth over. Mind you, she's still pregnant, right?
But was she hot about this?
Oh, she was furious, and she kept saying she knew it was a red flag and she knew it was going against her better judgment, but she still did it anyway.
She still did what anyway? Moved forward with him after the home was, after we noted there was a complete jug.
We knew it was a complete jug. We knew. So that's how we got to the 3-ring dinner situation. So he take her to the jewelry store, pick out 3 rings. Listen to me though. This is where he fed up at this point. This is okay. Let me say this. This is how much of a narcissist this guy actually is. And it'll go both sides. Both of y'all played each other. Both of y'all played yourselves. Boom, etc., etc. Listen, he got mad. Took her to the jewelry store. Said, "Pick out 3 rings, and I'll give you the ring when I feel like you deserve it."
And so after the major red flag with the home. And the fake and the scam approval paper.
That's a fact.
The scam, my man's was the realtor joint. I called the realty company. I called the realty company. I get the actual information. The home's already sold.
Been sold.
The realtor doesn't even understand what I'm talking about. Okay, then he talks slick to me and tell me, that I'm gonna pick out a ring and I'll give it to you when I want to.
Yup.
When I'm ready.
That's how savage he is.
And it worked. How did she didn't.
She went along with it, and she kept saying throughout the.
That was a good way out right there for Miss Reesa Teesa. That was a good way out.
That was
it was a great exit. You exit left
after you missed 2-3 exits.
But after the home and the talking to like Ike.
That's a fact.
You exit left, right?
That's a fact. You got to.
Okay, what happened?
You got to. No, you good. You good. So she picked out 3 rings. Yeah, she picked out 3 rings.
So she picked 1 ring out of the 3 rings that she had.
She
told her to pick 3 rings.
Nah, she did.
Why did he tell her to pick 3 rings? Oh, because he would.
He's still trying to allude that he balling. And he broke and he ain't got no motion for real and all this is really cap. So I don't want to jump the gun, but so after the dinner situation and he told her that, they move along. Move along on my birthday, which is his birthday. I don't even know how this is even possible. Yeah, June the 17th. Shout out to my Geminis. That's a fact. Yeah, his birthday on my birthday. So on his birthday, she had her first ultrasound. She called him up, yo, I got the ultrasound, which she already knew, but yo, you gonna meet me over there or do I need to come pick you up or whatever?
The clinic joint?
To go to the clinic joint to see my first ultrasound. They go to the first ultrasound, but before that, he told her, this is the day that I get promoted to vice president of the Apple store. He said he moved up to vice president today, and we got the big meeting for me to accept my vice president at Apple. So I can't come meet you to have the first ultrasound.
Because I'm actually getting a promotion at Apple to be what? What was the promotion?
The vice president at the store.
The vice president? Oh, okay.
And it's in Atlanta.
A local branch.
But this is Atlanta, so it's probably a big, you feel what I'm saying? That's a big branch. Yeah. So he say. It's all a finesse. Finesse guy.
So let me ask you, did I just everybody already know the story, hopefully.
Yeah.
Some people who don't, we apologize.
Right.
Did he ever work it out?
Yes, but he was never none of that he said.
So it was capped, but it had a little truth.
Yeah. Yeah, every lie got a little bit of truth in it.
So he was a Apple employee, a retail guy.
Facts. Facts. But
nothing in upper management. Nothing.
None of that. So
not a salary guy.
But I'm going
hourly guy.
Yeah, that's a fact. And I'm going off the episodes I've seen. Yeah. But we still strong. You got to think, we still in the end of episode 3. This how much this Bro, I'm telling you, bro, this is a Lifetime movie. It's really bigger than that.
Now, I heard she has since the 52 part series that premiered on TikTok.
Right.
I have to talk about it like it's a movie.
Because it
Because
is.
to me, that's a, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's huge to me. So after it aired, I heard she's made 80 bands since. Also heard she's went from 8,000 followers to over 300,000 followers.
And today is over 3.5 million
Million?
followers.
From 8,000?
That's a fact. With 39 million views on her TikTok.
All right. Okay. So
Yeah.
I think that's gonna. I think that's a snowball effect. Gonna have a snowball effect, and I think some of these guys better go ahead and start watching out. You know, the finessers, because the exposure is gonna get different. You know, this guy's name hasn't come out yet.
Nah, they found him.
I heard they found.
They found him. You know the internet don't play.
Yeah.
Internet undefeated. They found him.
Well,
Like, I don't know his name. We don't know his name. Or,
We don't want to
you know,
say his name.
Yeah, anyway.
But
Yeah.
I think for women moving forward now, seeing a bag come from turmoil, seeing a bag, seeing such a jump in social relevance and popularity.
Facts.
8,000 to 300,000, 300,000 to 3.5 million. Are you sure? 3.5
Oh,
million?
no, I'm positive.
That's crazy.
I'm positive.
Okay, niggas is getting outed.
That's a fact.
Moving forward. This just the top of 2024. It's been really crazy already. We got a episode coming up about, you know, the celebrities.
Facts.
Crazy that done got.
Facts.
This lady's turned, Miss Reesa Teesa has instantly turned into an overnight celebrity.
That's what I was just about to say. She turned to an overnight celebrity, bro.
Yeah.
And her story is so significant. Like, I ain't gonna say significant. It is, not to take away from it.
It's not
It's
significant.
it's
This
an everyday
represents-
story. This is an everyday story. Not to take nothing away from her, but it's just, bro, how in detail she told everything. Is like, as a man, the whole time I'm thinking strong, like, he's a finesser.
Listen. After I heard a few of the episodes, I
Yeah.
feel like he has capabilities to finesse. He's not the sharpest tool in the
Nah.
and also
He a finesse,
listen though,
Yeah.
just the key element to him doing that. She allowed it.
That's a fact. The whole
She
time.
she wanted it.
She
It's
did.
the pandemic. Oh, I already know that's a red flag. I know that ain't no good. So I know he doing this little. I know he hit me with some lies here and there. But every man does. She probably thinking like that, you know.
And she kept saying, I know he lying. She kept saying it, but she was like, I don't want to spend the pandemic by myself. I want to quarantine by myself.
But at the end of the day, she took the ultimate Donkey Kong lick
She did.
across the top of the head.
She did. She most definitely did.
And then got called a big back. And it's not that you're a big back, ma'am. It's the way that you allowed it. Like, if you don't respect you, that's has something to do with your self-respect, if I'm not mistaken.
Nah, you ain't mistaken
Like, if
at all.
I see this red flag and I know that you just lied to me, like you some big thing at Apple,
At Apple, right.
and you make a back. Well, if I just sit here and Google the arena football salaries in 2 seconds, she knew that wasn't
That's
a
a
red
fact.
flag.
That's
that
a
was just a
fact.
fact that he ain't got the
Yeah,
bag.
yeah, that's
Especially
a
in the
fact.
fast city, the big, you say Georgia, Atlanta.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's not gonna cut it there.
Then told her he had a couple of bank accounts and one overseas, offshore. She was like, what you need that for? He was like, yeah, that's for my stocks and bonds that I invested with my arena football money. Come on, bro. Not saying that it's not.
But like I said earlier, I think you said it.
Yeah.
It's some truth in all the lies. I
Yeah.
mean, it's like for him to have that game to run, he heard that game ran.
Before,
Or like
Yeah.
you said, I think you said he played in college, right?
Yeah, San Diego
So
State.
he's been around some of them
Yeah.
before.
That's what
So he understand how they move. and
Facts.
some of the verbiage and some of the way that the business might go.
Facts.
So of course, to somebody else, I'm just going over their head with this information. I'm just hitting them with the lies.
Mm-hmm. Whole time.
I don't know. I'm just assuming.
Nah, I feel the same way, bro. Same way.
So I'm not saying that he's not a finesser. I just
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, we don't respect it. I know. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't respect it because make ducks quack. If you see a duck,
It go both ways.
Make a duck quack, man.
It go both ways.
But I didn't like seeing her so sad about it and beat up about it, you know. So that did kind of bother me.
She won the world over, bro.
She won the world over.
With a story that actually happens every single day.
With drama, emotion, love,
lust,
and comedy.
pure D comedy.
I'm just saying. Like
desperation.
Desperation.
Yeah, desperation. Undesirable. Yeah, bro. Like
I always feel bad for the undesirables.
Always.
I praise God for looking in the mirror and feeling good about myself.
Every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
And not in vanity, even though a mirror is originally called vanity.
That's a fact.
But I don't look at it like that.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I don't look at it.
That's a fact.
Look in the mirror and I say, thanks, God. I could have been undesirable.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. I could have been undesirable. I'm with you on this, y'all.
Yeah. I feel bad for Miss Reesa Teesa.
Yeah, it's a crazy story, man. But she overnight success. I'm pretty. You said 80 bands, but I'm pretty sure that this finna turn into all kind of opportunities.
Yeah.
You feel me? In all kind of bags. But like I said,
I heard she was topping it up with Lifetime already.
See what I'm saying?
I could be wrong.
See what I'm saying? And I love
we
it.
talk out our neck on your podcast.
Oh yeah, every time we podcasters, that's what we do.
Yeah.
I love every part I've seen. I hope that it worked out for her. She got finessed. It was the finesse, one of the finesses of the century. People. You cannot. How can I say this, John? How can I say this? Sometimes it's okay to be alone. Right?
Being alone makes you strong.
Yeah, it's like learn who you is. Learn what you like. Learn what you don't like. Learn, about you.
Did she have children when she met him?
No. And he said that he was divorced with 2 stepkids that he real close to the stepkids, but the ex-wife won't let him be around the kids no more.
Were they actually not stepkids and actually his kids?
They was his kids and his wife the whole time.
Like we can just keep going on.
No, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
The original airing of this is called "Who TF Did I Marry?"
Facts.
Am I right on that?
No, you're right.
Who TF Did I Marry? It's on TikTok.
It's on TikTok and YouTube.
And YouTube. Reesa Teesa, man. This crazy story.
Coming to a theater near you.
It's definitely got to be coming to a theater near you. I can't believe she went for it.
But I mean, that was her platform.
Listen, I want to know you know how people read you a verse in the Bible?
Yeah.
But they don't read you the verse before or after. Like, I would like to know what was your life like, Miss Reesa Teesa, before you met him? How desperate were you? How did you get to this level of desperation to ignore all these red flags?
That's a fact.
No shade.
Damn.
I'm just saying, Moo.
Nah, you right, Strong. Damn.
How did you get that?
How did you even get here?
This low. Now, I've been low, Moo.
I have to.
Me, Mook, I've been low.
I have to.
Audience, I have been low.
Mm-hmm.
I have confession make right now. I have been the lowest person. I don't know anybody lower than me until Reesa Teesa came out with her story. And I said, man, I don't think I ever been that desperate.
Yeah, never in my life.
But I don't think I ever been desperate, period. I just been low.
Yeah,
at one point, I was dealing with what we call road trash. You know how the little skunk get hit in the middle of the road and it's already dead, you don't got 100 nothing. So I got that low. But I had never made it to, Miss
Nah, me neither. Me neither.
To just completely ignore all, she just told this huge lie.
Yeah, she did, but throughout the whole story, Strong, from what I've seen, she kept saying, "I'm ignoring the red flags because I just don't want to be alone."
So does that really make him jug man, or does that make her what do we call it? When you self destruct.
Green.
Yes, I mean, you know,
Green.
Is that more on her?
No, I think it's both. It's both because both of y'all played in the hand. He knew she had low self-esteem.
He took the shot,
so
she said that it went in.
You feel me? And she knew, okay, he lying. No, well, she kept saying, I got a feeling that he lying about all this shit, but hey, I don't want to.
See, I'm getting older now, and me and her the same age.
Facts.
Well, I mean, I'm 40.
Facts.
I'm 40
hey,
now.
Man, happy birthday, Strong. Happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm 40. She's 39. I can't even play like that. All the cap that that bro came with. That was easy to not believe.
That's a fact.
I don't believe any of this.
Okay? Yeah, but you coming.
So you telling me I ain't never went to the chick house? Where that's kind of normal for me. If I was single, I ain't going to your house because I'm kind of scared that the other dude gonna jump out the bushes and shoot.
Right.
Because I don't believe you.
Right.
Can't judge me. I don't
now, but that's you thinking now though.
Well, that was me thinking 10 years ago.
Okay.
All right, what did you talking about?
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't want to play. I mean, I'm pulling up, but I don't want them scared.
Gotcha.
I'm scared.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I mean, she never pulled up at his house?
No.
52 episodes.
I only, like I said.
Okay, maybe episode 38.
Yeah, maybe she did. Okay. No, but not even. Because she couldn't have. Because in the first 2 or 3 weeks, not
2 or 3 episodes, the first 2 or 3 weeks.
That's
they moved, she ready to move him in.
And asked him.
30 days is 3 weeks.
Strong, that's big back energy.
That's big back energy, man.
That's a fact. You went over there and kicked it one night. You knew you shouldn't have been over there. She made
I have nothing against big backs.
Me neither. I'm not saying that. No, I'm not. No, not at all. I love all women, all shapes and sizes.
Yeah.
No, love, not at all. And big backs can cook the best. Don't tell nobody. But you went over there one night. You weren't supposed to be over there. She either cooked you rotel or some hamburger helper.
It was lit.
It was lit.
She
had all your.
He gave Rick Ross.
Yeah. No.
That was trash.
Nah, that was trash.
I seen that.
That was trash, and he was excited. Pause. He was like,
he looked like he was playing it off for her.
Yeah. Now in hindsight, trying to save her. So you're right. So you went over there one night. You weren't supposed to do what you did. Boom, it was lit. You like, oh, this a little lit right here. Okay, bet.
She living good.
She living good, and I'm out here capping about everything.
No kids over here.
There's no kids with a 3-bedroom, 2-bath townhouse by herself.
I'm finna
What? Jugging for next season. What are you talking about? This is light. No kids. She ain't got no friends for real.
He homie don't play
that. What are you talking about? We out of here. It's tax season all the time over here.
Oh man.
Come on, Strong. Back in the heyday, you want some.
So do we know anything about the breakup?
I ain't got to that part. I ain't got to that part.
So we're gonna have to do another show.
We'll have to do another show.
Okay. Hey, guys, thanks for tuning in. If you stayed to the end, why don't you check out this video right here as well?
Please do.
That's major.
Appreciate you, bro.